It's live. What's going on, guys? Hoops here with the live video. So I haven't done one for a little while, but I thought I would do one tonight. I'm pretty bloody bored, to be honest. Jackie, as you may be aware, my wife, she went in for an operation. When was it? Wednesday. And yeah, we've been here pretty much. It's Friday today, so 2 days now without her. And gosh, you don't realize how much you miss someone until they're not around. So yeah, me and the boys have kind of been a little bit bored and lonely without her here. So it's a bit morbid. But yep, she'll be coming home tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So apparently, the doctors have said that there's a good chance that she'll be coming home tomorrow. So I'm going to go head up to Freo and go and pick her up. Hey Edward, what's going on, my little champ? I've got your little sticker here for you. So I'll show you all the prizes and bits and pieces that have come in the mail so far. We were still waiting on a whole bunch of stuff, but there's quite a lot of stuff here already, which we'll go through shortly and show you. But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe a few more people might jump online before then. But yeah, so Jackie's doing really, really well. So before her operation, she went in. She's been on a pretty much a shake diet, and she lost about probably 4 kilos, 5 kilos or something just before her operation, which is really, really amazing. Still working on your thing. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Jill. So Jill's making me something. Hey, Elizabeth, how are you? So yeah, if you're not aware, Jackie, obviously she, once when we had our kids and stuff, and yeah, she's had her hormone balances all over the shot. So she's put on a bit of weight and she's never really been able to, she'll come and like this all the time, like lose a heap and then she'll just put it back on again and lose a heap. I love her the way she is. So I wouldn't change a thing about her, but she didn't feel too great and she wanted to be a bit more healthier. Hey, James, what's going on, champ? So Jackie's got the gastric sleeve, and I'm probably a big supporter of the gastric sleeve. I got it done. I was 130 something kilos about 7 years ago. So you could have folded my arms and legs up and rolled me down the street. I was just a big ball, and it was my choice to go and get this gastric sleeve. So what it is your stomachs, whatever size. They come in through the side and they'll cut it out. Basically come in through your belly button and take a whole bunch of it out, and then basically you're left with a little tiny stomach, and inside your stomach is what they have, the stomach hunger bugs, and send signals to your brain saying I'm hungry when they're all active. And basically when your stomach gets removed, you end up with a really small amount, so basically you'll lose weight like really quickly and shed it. So it's been 3 days now, or 2 days since she's had the Henzo's here. Shane the Shark Cave is here. Got your patch in the mail today, mate. I'm going to show that very soon. So yeah, it's been a struggle because my payday is not till tomorrow, and I couldn't even go and visit her today because I haven't even had the fuel. So I've got enough fuel to get up there tomorrow, but yeah, like I said, my payday is not till tomorrow, so it's been pretty miserable, especially for her because she hadn't had a visitor today, and I felt so bad. But at the same time, saying that, she's been resting up, and we've been doing voice calls all day to each other and ringing each other. Like I said, we've been super, super lonely without her here. So yeah, it would have been nice to have a bit of cash to go up there, but it didn't happen. So tomorrow, like I said, I do have a little bit of fuel in my car, which would be enough to get me up to Perth tomorrow, which is great. And then we'll go and my payday is tomorrow anyway, so that's all good. Tony Tim's here. Hey, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, if you just jumped on, I'm just sort of explaining about my wife. She's had her operation. She's doing really, really well. She's finding it a little bit hard to drink, which is pretty expected when you've had major operation on your stomach. But it's not in too much pain, which is absolutely amazing. When I had it done, I was terrible. So the doctors did an abortion job on me. But like I said, I've lost 70 something kilos all up. So I did a pretty good effort on losing all the weight, which was amazing. But she just messaged me, Jackie, saying, I reckon I can leave something. I reckon I can leave earlier than 10. Woohoo! So we'll be able to go up there tomorrow morning and go and pick her up. So that's great. And yeah, like I said, I've got the fuel in the car just set aside just for that. I didn't want to waste it today to go out and do it. Another thing that's happened, obviously, my finger is starting to look a lot better. As you can see, it kind of does not have its round shape anymore. It got basically carved off like that. Warren, I mean, James, you messaged me about it, not to fight with a wire wheel, but yeah, I was cleaning one of my coins the other week. Basically, just took the whole top of my finger off, and it's managed to grow a bit of a scab on it, and it's looking a lot better. It's still super sore, but I think that's because of all the nerve endings there. Bad Q's here. Whoa, just found your stream as I went into the into the tube. Oh yeah, into YouTube. Cool. Thanks for coming, Bad Q. I've got. Oh no, I haven't got your prize yet, but Bad Q is another one that's donated a prize, and I'll be getting that off him shortly, so we can show you what it is. And I've started making up this really epic short video showing all the prizes, like quick little boom, boom, boom of all the prizes that people have sent in. But like I said, I've got some stuff here already, other than the stuff that I made. But I'll show you guys that shortly. So yeah, what else has been happening? So yeah, 4 thumbs up. Come on, guys, smash that thumbs up for us. My channel doesn't do very well in the CEO or whatever it's called, SEO of YouTube, because they hate the fact that I do smoking meats and camping and caving and fishing, and then I'll cook something inside, and then I'll do stuff with the Tirana, and my categories of all the things that I do are all over the place. So they don't want to put me at the top of the list for YouTube. So hence why I don't get a great deal of views on my channel. But it doesn't matter. I'm not too fussed. It's mainly the ones that here, like you guys, that pop up. As long as you watch them and you like the stuff that I put out, that's the main thing. That's all I care about. And especially for little Edward, he's a growing little boy, and one day he's gonna hopefully do something similar like this. And it's just to show that it's so simple and easy to get there and do all this sort of stuff. Hey there, Hoops from MT Homestead. What's going on? There's Mike. Yeah, because it's Mister. Hey, buddy. Yeah, so like I said, I'm just going through the prizes and stuff like that tonight. I'm just going to show you some of the stuff. Like I said, I've still got tons of stuff. Oh, East Coast Wild Camping's here as well. What's going on, bud? Been ages. How's things been? Yeah, been super well. You like me cup? Hoopers Mayhem. Stay moist. I'm going to actually, like I said, because payday tomorrow, so I've been absolutely struggling. But tomorrow, as soon as I get paid, I think that's another thing that I'm going to get done is I'm going to write to Vistaprint and get them to make a couple cups up for me, and I'll throw in some cups for the prize draw and stuff like that. So it's I might be broke now, but by the time I go to send all these out, I'm going to be even more broke because there's a lot of stuff coming in. But yeah, we'll do a really cool epic prize draw when it all does eventuate. Like I said, there's another my subs are going up and down at the moment, so I don't know what's happening there. People subbing and then they just falling off the radar again and losing a couple. Hoops, check your PayPal. I haven't even got a link up there for my PayPal, Elizabeth. I don't know how you found it. I don't even know if I've got PayPal on my phone. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. It's come up as a notification. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I really appreciate it. I'm not asking for it. I was just letting you know that, yeah, I absolutely missed the living crap out of Jackie today, and I was being so lonely without her, and pretty much just been walking around the house like a headless chook, just like I'll start something and then I'll just, when she's around, she just absolutely motivates me. Even sometimes she might be in here and, watching YouTube or doing something on the phone or, but just having her here, it's like a spiritual thing for me, and it just motivates me, and she bounces stuff off me, ideas, and says, oh, I want to do this. And so the other day, I made her a nice island bench for the kitchen, and made a whole bunch of cupboard spaces in her kitchen now. So she's got all this space for all her pots and pans and all her cooking stuff. So yeah, it just motivates me. When she's not around, I can barely even make my own dinner, let alone, and I've got the 2 boys, and yet they are still alive. If you're wondering, I've been looking after my 2 boys for the last 2 days, but they're 15 and 13 at the moment. So they're pretty good to take care of each other. Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth. I really, really appreciate. Awesome cup, mate. Yeah, YouTube is odd like that. How long are you home for? So I've still got another 2 weeks, or just shy of 2 weeks, because today's Thursday. I would normally fly out, so I should have been back to work yesterday. But yeah, I'm on carer's leave now to look after Jackie. So when she comes home tomorrow, I'll be able to look after her between now and not next Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So yeah. So yeah, that's all that's been happening over here. I haven't been. I went to go do some fishing this morning, and then same sort of scenario. Mum and Dad's car broke down on them the other day, and they took it into Jeep, and then they told them it was $10,500 to fix it. And Mum and Dad basically have just sold everything in their house because they want to start traveling and retire, and basically all the stuff that they've sold would have to go now towards fixing their car. So I don't know what they're going to do, but yeah, we had a little tiny car here that was our little spare, our little Camry. So I cleaned it all out today and dropped it off to them and said, "You can have it. You just do what you want with it. Keep it for as long as you need." We don't really use it. We've got my Hilux, and so that's kind of got them out of a pickle for a bit. They've actually got a car, at least for the time being. But the only problem is they want to go traveling in their caravan, and they can't exactly tow it with a Camry. So I said, "Look, you can borrow my Hilux if you need to go away for the weekend or whatever." But I think even my Hilux wouldn't be able to tow their van because they got a big van. Well, I just feel sorry for them because yeah, like they've struggled, just yeah, like really bad. Yeah, like a whole bunch of stuff's happened pretty much. He's lost all of his super. So he had nothing to retire on. And then now he's gone and done this. They're trying to sell their house. And basically now their brand new Jeep has just done $10,500 worth of damage. So something happened with the cooling system, and it polluted the water back through somewhere. And basically the radiator's stuffed, a whole bunch of stuff in the engines all stuffed. And yeah, the quote come back from Jeep was $10,500. And I mean, who's got that just floating, lying around in their pocket? I know I don't. I've now got $27 or 20 something dollars thanks to Elizabeth just before. So that's all I've got. But yeah, I mean, I had a car, so that was super grateful, and it had half a tank of fuel in it. It's only a little 4-cylinder buzz box, but it's an absolute ripper of a little car. I love that little thing. We used to go everywhere in it. So yeah, I was pretty happy that I could help out in that way and give them my car, and I just paid the rego on it for him as well. So, and then I'm going to get some new brakes for him when I get paid as well, and then I'll do the brakes just so that I know they're not bad, but I want to do them anyway, just so they I've got that peace of mind knowing that they're pretty safe driving that car around. Another cool thing today is one of my mates. He's subscribed to my channel too, and he loves his metal detecting. At home with Tom and Rhonda's here. Thanks, guys, for coming. Appreciate it. So one of my mates, Stu, he messaged me saying, "Hey, I'm in town today and I'm looking for somewhere to go metal detecting. And do you know anywhere?" So I said, "Oh yeah, here's a pinpoint location of where I found a few coins." And yeah, within probably 20 minutes of telling him where it was, he was there detecting, and he sent me a photo of 6 coins. So he found 6 silver coins, like what I'm going to show you here. I was a little bit jealous, but I was happy for him because he hasn't really found a great deal of silver coins before. He's never found a florin, and I found a dozen of them. So I sent him to that spot specifically because I knew there'd be some there. And yeah, he cleaned up. So that was my good deed done for today, plus the car for my dad. So yep, definitely making it to heaven today. So that was really, really good. I hope you guys are all doing well. I know, what is it? Must be nearly 8 over in the States for you guys, maybe. Obviously, it depends on where you are, but I appreciate you all for being here. I'll get into showing you some of these cool things, and hopefully I can remember exactly who they were that done it. But this one was from, I've got his YouTube account. So if you want to go and check out his channel, even if you just subscribe to his channel just for some support, that would be absolutely amazing, and I'd love that. Where are we? Sorry, bear with me. I had some bad news too the other day. I don't know if you guys remember willy hooks. I did a crabbing video where I used the willy hooks. Well, the old fella that got in contact with me, he had a like a rare cancer that was forming, and he had leukemia, treatment done on it and all that sort of stuff. And he passed away a couple of days ago. And yeah, I was super, super sad. And I was really hit me pretty hard, to be honest, because he was such a nice guy. And I remember telling him when he came over that he reminded me of my granddad, just the way he was and everything. And he was just such a nice guy. Yeah, his last message to me, this is why I feel bad, because he messaged me and just things got super, super busy with me. And he said that he loved my video and he was so appreciative of all the support that I'd given him and all the little things that I'd done for him for that video. And that actually increased his sales a little bit for him, which was what I was trying to achieve for that. But yeah, he said, "Oh, look, I'm not feeling the greatest at the moment, rah, rah, rah." And yeah, basically about a week later or a bit after that, he passed away. And I only found out a couple of days ago from one of my friends who I'm not going to show you some of their stuff there in a minute. But yeah, he passed away. And yeah, like I said, it was such a sad, tragic day for me because, yeah, it was absolute champion of a guy, like really down-to-earth Aussie fella just like myself. So yeah, he was really, really nice, and he absolutely loved me and his wife as well. So it was really good to meet him, and at least I got the opportunity to meet him before he did die. But yeah, pretty sad. Anyway, so this one his name's Russell, and his channel is it's called Rusty's Metal Cut Signs and Designs. So Rusty's Metal Cut Signs and Designs on YouTube. And look at this, what he made for me. Well, I've made for you. I want it. I really, really want it. And if you're going to win this, you have to be a fan of what it is for me to give it. So it's not just for anyone who wants a prize here, have a prize. I want you to actually have this because of the reason what's written on it. So it's got Holden and just about broke it. Holden Tirana. And this is all plasma CNC cut. Holden Tirana. So as you'll probably be aware, in my box behind here is all my Tirana little things for Tiranas. But this is a Tirana key holder. So it's a 7-key ring holder. And like I said, it is all plasma cut. And yeah, Bad Q, I reckon this has got to go to you for sure, because he's right in there with his Tiranas and things like that. He loves that sort of stuff. But yeah, like I said, anyone who wins I don't want just any random person winning this just because they want to win a prize. I really would love this to go to someone who's as mad, as keen as a Holden Tirana fan as I am, because I'm absolutely obsessed by Tiranas. If not, maybe we could do a trade. I keep it and I give you something else. But I love that. Or Russell can make me another one. But yeah, I thought that was cool. Otherwise, I might do a deal with him and say, look, such and such has won a prize, and you tell me what design you want, and then I'll pay for him to make me one just similar to this of your design, maybe your family name, whatever emblem you want on it, if he can, as long as he can search for it. But yeah, that's like I said, I love this. This is cool. It's just a key ring holder, and yeah, so that's Rusty's Metal Cut Signs and Designs, and he's got another one, which is his other YouTube channel. He's got two. So that Metal Cut Signs Designs is almost on, I think it's about 800 and something subscribers. And his Rusty's Outdoor Adventures, I think, is his other channel. That one there is gone past his 1,000, I'm pretty sure. So he's doing really well on YouTube. This is what I should have done personally, is separated my channels. But I'd probably lose half of you guys and win them half on the other ones, but I don't know. But anyway, maybe one day. Drunken Chef Barbecue's here. What's going on, buddy? So if I don't know if I've missed anything, where is the Ford? No Fords in this house, Jill. If I win, you can keep it, Hoops. There you go. Hope you win it, Elizabeth, so I can. So good if we can come up with an arrangement. I'll be happy to donate that back to you if I win it. There you go. Yeah, see, and I can get you a bad cue, or get your see if we can we'll keep the Holden up there, but get bad cues on there or whatever you want. Or I'll just, like I said, I'll speak with Russell, see what he thinks about that idea. I don't want to, obviously, he's put a lot of effort into that, but hey, he might be willing to make us another one just for personalized ones for you. But we'll see how we go. There it is. Thank you, Bad Cues. I actually can do this. I'm pretty sure. Add moderator. There we go. So I'll just look, guys, share out your links. I'm happy for you to share out your links. Go nuts. Go to town. So I'm going to make anyone that's popping up on my screen at the moment who is not a moderator in it, you'll now be a moderator. How's that sound? You all happy with that? You don't have to, but I'm just saying if you come up on here on any of my lives in future, you can then just throw your link out. I'm not one of them people that get annoyed with links popping up on the thing. Go nuts. That's what this is all about, is to let everyone in that thing. Even if you come here 5 seconds just to throw your link up and then you bugger off, I don't care. You do that. I'm happy. I know I kind of sometimes do that a little bit on some people's chats. I sort of talk a lot about myself, but it's how you get your name out, and hopefully maybe it might be a break for you guys, and all of a sudden, bang, there's 10 new subscribers and you make it over to a milestone like me. I'm 52 subscribers away now from getting my 2,000. So almost there. And I know Shane was here a minute ago, so I'll just quickly show Shane's one. He just popped in the mail today. So this is just his Shane the Shark Cavers, Shark Cavers Adventures patch. So it's a Velcro patch, so you just pop on a hat, or well, that sticks pretty well to my hair, but yep, that's one of the patches that'll go in for a prize in amongst with a whole bunch of other stuff. So so Shane, if you win it, it'll go to you, Shane. I'm happy for it. Like I said, as long as it goes to someone who can appreciate the fact that it's Holden Tirana and doesn't just go to some random who's just jumped on my channel, which I appreciate the randoms, because then it's a subscriber and then they can watch my stuff, and maybe we can form a like a relationship over the interweb. But I want it to be appreciated, and because I like it so much. But was this, or a Ford owner? It's not. Yeah, exactly. If you're a Ford owner, and you enter for that, I don't know. I'm not gonna be happy. Anyway, so that's Shane the Shark Cavers little patch, Velcro patch that he sent me in the mail. So that's one of the prizes. I don't want to go through them so quickly, but I do want to show you some of the cool stuff that's come in the mail. So this is a G Loomis fishing shirt. So you got the fish on the front, and then you got G Loomis on the back. If you're not aware who G Loomis is, it's a really, really popular fishing brand like Shimano and Jarvis Walker and all those kinds of fishing brands. That's been donated, and it's even got the price tag on it. It's $40 just for the t-shirt. So that was pretty cool. But these were actually sent to me from same companies that were doing the Willy hooks. So when I got in touch, they got in touch with me about the Willy hooks, said, do you want to do some videos for us? Well, it was a bunch of guys that had sold them, and all their companies have now supported me in this prize draw. And I'm going to show you. So I've had Willy hooks, I've had the Whiteys. So this is Whiteys, Whiteys Tackle and Camping. So this is one of their stickers that they sent me in the mail. So that's a cool little Whiteys sticker. And that t-shirt is another one that they sent me. And I absolutely, same deal. And this has got the price tag on it too. There's another, it's nearly $50-$60. This here is a brag mat. So this is awesome. I really, really love this too. And I would have loved to have kept this, but I'm not going to. I'm not greedy. But look at that. I'm catching a fish that big. Jill probably like to win this one for her boating adventures. But you basically lay that out on the ground, and then you can measure your fish. It would have come in handy when we went to a Brawlers. I wouldn't have had a fish that would have tipped the scales, but I did catch a fish that was up to just there. So that's that was my snapper, basically from where are we? There to there. So that was a good size snapper that I caught, and then the ball chin was about there somewhere. So yeah, like I said, these are very, very handy. If there's anyone new that's come in, let me know. Thank you, Elizabeth, for chucking up the PayPal. Like I said, you don't have to stress. You can also do the stickers and whatever else they have on these things. But yeah, I really do appreciate your donation before, though. Elizabeth. I really do. But yep, that's another prize there for a lucky fisho. Like I said, I still don't know exactly how we're going to draw all these competitions out, but I'm just showing you what we've got so far in the mail. And these aren't for me; these are for you guys. So you will get to keep these, and I'll post them out, and you can maybe post a picture on the community showing you got it, and maybe showing a catch or something like that on it. I'll show you a couple more things in a sec. Sam I Am is here. What's going on, my brother? Go the Ford, Jill reckons. No, thank you. I like the old Fords, don't get me wrong. I love the old GTs, XYs, XBs, XCs, XAs, all those old ones, the Ford Escorts, the old panel van Escort. I love them cars. The little Mark 1, Mark 2 Escorts, so cool. Yeah, I like them, but new Fords just don't do it for me. Anything from about the EA Falcon up is just crap, in my opinion. I absolutely hate them. EAs, EFs, EDs, ELs, all of them ones, and then further on the line, are just gross. It just doesn't do it for me. I like the old school, hence why I like the old Holden Toranas. They're just, yeah. Yeah, loves the old Fords too, yeah. A BF Ute the other week. Don't ask. Yeah, see, that's the same. Utes aren't so bad because they still look like you probably understand what I mean. When you get a sedan, they just look crap. I just don't get it. That's my opinion, no, Jill. Okay, I understand if you like your Fords and whatever else, but I'm just saying, once they went from EA up, I just didn't like them. I like the XFs. I like the XDs, the XEs, XCs, XBs, XAs, XYs, all of them, XWs, all of them ones, perfect. But then they started changing their shape and just turned crappy. So, yeah, that was from Whiteys. I probably can't read it. Whiteys, a tackle and camping store. Go check them out on Instagram. They got Instagram, and they've got a website, which is www.whiteystackle.com.au. And they are in Australian, but you can buy online from those guys. So, yeah, they are freaking awesome for sending me that cool stuff. That was mint. And, yeah, their support that they've given me. All right, so we'll go to Big Fella Industries. So Big Fella Industries sent me a really cool shirt. He actually sent me two, and he said, I don't want you to give the large one. You keep that one for yourself. And he sent this one as a prize, and it's got on it Send It Crew on here. So it's got Send It Crew on your back, and then on the back it's got another big one. Down Under Fellas here. What's going on, champ? Hey, I got to ask you, Down Under Fella, are you on Facebook or Instagram? Because I tried looking you up the other day. I wanted to send you a message, but I couldn't find you anywhere. So I'll have to see if I can get hold of you. It's too. I don't really want to undo the packaging. I'll stuff it. I will, because yeah. All right. So on the back, as you can see, it's got Send It Crew and a big drone, Big Fella Industries on there. On the shoulder, it's got another one of our the club's Buzz FPV. If you want to check him out, he's another good fella that sells all the drone parts and everything. So if you've got a drone, and then Big Fella Industries on the other sleeve. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's like that breathable. It might say, but I don't think it does. Nah, but it's his own brand, man. This thing is all him. It's got his own tag on it, everything. And yeah, I've got one myself, and it's super breathable. Just an awesome shirt. I love it. Another good little fishing shirt, I reckon. Even though it's the drone, got the drone on it, but that's right, drone fishing. And then this is the one I love because I'm almost due for a new hat, but not quite yet. But Big Fella on the back there, and Big Fella on the front, and it's like that fluoro green. The camera on this is not really doing it any justice, but it's got that really, really cool $400. That's a bargain, even though it's a Ford. But yep. Yeah, but this is one of those flex fit hats. And yeah, it's a snapback or whatever you call them. I'm pretty sure they call them a snapback. But yeah, this is a really, really cool hat. I quite like it, and I think it would suit me. So, but it's to go to someone else. I was hoping when he said I'm going to send you one, I was hoping he'd send me that hat because as soon as I seen the green one, I went, oh, I want that. So yeah, that was really, really cool. But that's for you guys and not for me, unfortunately. All right, so we've got a whole bunch of. I got one from Demons FPV as well, so that's a sticker. So I know that these stickers aren't anything, but we're going to throw a bunch of these together because I've got my sticker as well. So you'll win my Hoopers Mayhem. You'll all win a sticker. Like everyone that wins prize will have, because I've got a bunch of stickers, but you'll get one of my stickers. You'll get Demon FPV sticker. So go check out Demon FPV on YouTube as well. He's a freaking awesome drone flyer, and his videos are so good. Like really, really cool drone footage. And yeah, he just inspires me. And then I lose my inspiration because I can't be bothered trying to fly my drone. So I built one a while back, and I haven't flown it since. So he's going to train me how to. Hello. He's going to train me how to fly my drone very shortly. It's ones where you wear the VR goggles and you fly it by hand. Hello. You want to say hello? Who's up there? Look. No, she's such a good dog. This one. And you want to show everyone your. You want to show everyone your bandana? You got a bandana on? Yeah. This is her cuddles. She's a good girl. There's Hope. She got a little pink bandana because she's a girl. All right, what else? So, all right, let's go through. So, these guys here, these ones blew me away when I went there the other day. Absolutely blew me away. First time I ever met him. I've talked to him several times on the interweb. Is awesome. We are catching up soon for some drone footage or bad cue. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. I could have filmed it as well too, because I've got my drone. Well, I got my DJI Mavic Mini, which is a mint drone, but his one is he's got all these racing drones and freestyle drones and cool. So he's got some amazing stuff, and yeah, it'd be perfect for you, Brad. Bad cue. Right. So next one is, can you read that? No, you can't eat it. Is it? Yeah. West Coast camping and fishing. So, like I said, I went up to Perth the other day when I dropped Jackie off at the hospital, and it was Les Mills from West Coast Camping and Fishing. If you want to go to his website, it's www.wccw.com.au. And it's West Coast Camping and Fishing, and he's got an online fishing store and camping store. So he's got all the cool stuff and sends them globally as well, which is awesome. But he threw in a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll tell you the story in a minute. But yeah, we got this one here, which is a knife roll. So it's basically just a bag. You unroll it, and you can put 4 of your fishing knives. So most of this stuff is sort of outdoor related, but hopefully you like that sort of stuff. But yeah, you put your 4 knives in here and roll it. Laurie Carp's here. How's going on, guys? Thanks for coming, Laurie. So that's a knife roll, and I hope he's really interested in the knife roll. But that one there is really cool. He gave me one as well, and like I said, I'll tell you the story in a minute. But yeah, it blew me away when I seen him. Adventure WA is here. What's going on, champ? So everyone's got to subscribe to Adventure WA. I want to do some videos with this guy. He's an absolute legend, Aussie fella, just like myself. And we got to get together and we're going to do some collaboration. But I've put a post up a few times for you to go and jump on Adventure WA. So if anyone can find his link, actually I'll see if I'll put him as a moderator, so you can share your own link too, there, buddy. And Laurie, you are now a moderator too, because you weren't before, but you are now, so that's cool. But yeah, Adventures WA, absolute legend. So that's the knife rolls. So like your fishing tackle and stuff like that. You always got your knife rolls, your knives. So you put all your good knives in here and you roll it up basically, and it goes up like that. So this is a pretty cool one. I was pretty stoked to get that one. But he also, yep, there we go. And he also gave me some fishing lures. So I'm going to pass out 2 do two like this because there's quite a fair bit of fishing stuff going on. But these ones here are called Richter lures. So you see there, Richter lures, and this one's a pink one. And it's got the eyeball on the side. And then we got the chartreuse one, which is basically fluoro green. And these are 1 ounce. They're called a 1 ounce plug. So if you're fishing for tailor, I don't know what overseas sorts of fish you guys would catch on these, but, decent sized fish like this that love minnows and things like that swimming through the water. These big, bright buggers flicking through the water like that. Perfect for that sort of stuff. So he's given me 4 of them. And, these are also like, I think, 12 or 13, 14, 15 bucks each. So he's given me 4 of them plus the bag. And that was pretty much it that he gave for the prize giveaway. But what he wants is wants me to do some videos for him. So he was originally the first person to contact me about the willy hooks and said, Hoops, I think you would be the man to do me some a video to help Brian out, the fella that just passed away just a few days ago. Yeah. Oh, it just sent shivers down my spine. All right, sorry. I'll try and get on with it. So he wanted me to help him out with his West Coast camping and fishing website and page, so he can Max, that's right. So the Mackles love them, and he was going to give me some bigger ones and stuff like so. But I said I'd probably just prefer the little ones, help on postage as well. But he gave me a whole bunch of lures before, and that I'm going to do. So what I'll get on to what I was saying. So he wants me to do some videos to help him out. So he gave me a bit of his stock and said, Hoops, I want you to do what you did basically for willy hooks. Take that lure, the Richter lures, go out and take your kids, show everyone how to tie them on and cast them, where to cast them, how to cast them, how to retrieve them, and then catch me some fish. He said, that's all I want is just some advertisement and say, look, if you want one of these lures, go and head over to these guys here, West Coast Camping and Fishing, jump on their website and do some fishing and get yourself these lures. So, he gave me a bunch of these Richter lures. He gave me some metal slices, which I control from the back of my boat. How is your finger? I just showed it at the start of the video, but basically it's got a nice scab on it now, but you can now see, I don't know if you can see that, it's no longer round. It's shaved on an angle. You can probably pair it up against my other finger. It's it's pretty savage. It basically shaved the whole top of it off and all the nerve endings. It's really sore still, but it's getting there. So sorry, getting distracted. But so Les wants me to do some filming for him, and I said, look, anything you want me to go and film, just let me know. I'll do a full feature video just on those lures. We'll go out, take the kids with me, and we'll see if we can hit some of the big greenbacks or something like that, big greenback tailors or anything pretty much, just see what's on the bite and what's on the chew. And he gave me another one which he said that he's asked a few people if they would be keen enough to cast it from the beach, but it's more of a jigging lure off a boat. And he goes, Hoops, I think you'll be crazy enough to actually give that a go, and I want to see you try. And I said to him, no dramas, bro. I can easily cast that out and have no problem whatsoever. I reckon that would work really well. I need a few lures. I'll have to go online shopping. I suck at raffles and drawing. Well, I hope you would. Sam, no, I don't think it was you. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It's very bad quality. I thought it was you that won on my last prize draw. Maybe it wasn't. Did you? Can't remember. I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, Sam, I sent you one. So you don't do that, Bar. I'm pretty sure you won. Yeah, you did, because I remember writing your name in there and I sent it out. I'm positive. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, but hopefully you can win yourself some of these lures, because these are, I don't know what you fish for over there, Sam, but like I said, there's a full thing of fishing stuff here, and I might go and buy some more, like I said, when I get paid. But when I do get enough cash together, I might just add a few more little bits and pieces, some more little tiny lures, some trout, maybe some trout package, because I know you guys do a lot of trout fishing over in America. Please smash that thumbs up button, people. Yep, that'd be good. All right, so these are some of the ones that. Right, that's basically I've gone through the prizes there, and like I said, I'm still waiting for Outdoor Huntsman Australia, who is a good friend on Instagram that I met a few years ago, and he made my ferro rod. He's sending me over a massive big package. I've got Matt's Woodcrafter from YouTube and from Instagram. He's sending me over some epic stuff, some slingshots. He said some patches, some stickers, a T-shirt. He said whatever he can find, he's gonna get a big package together and send me over. So I've got MT and I've got Lazy Days Ahead who said they'll do some shirts, which is another thing on there. Actually, I can go to my list that I got here. I got Craig's Cabin is another huge one that I've obviously haven't got the book, but he's going to send a signed copy of his book to a winner. Another one that I never mentioned too, Tiger Stainless Steel, which is like a really well-known metal detecting company that does tools for metal detecting. So they're sending me one of their cub digging tools, which is really, really awesome. So that should be in the mail in the next few days. Bad Q's got a really cool prize that he's putting up for the competition, and that one is his sticker and a big, massive picture of his car, like a framed car, and I think that was the pack. I think that was the prize, or unless he was just showing me what he's done for himself. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was going to send. So Midwest Woodcraft, was the one. My mate Jonesy, who I was on the Abrolhos trip with, he owns one of the 4-drive shops in town in Mandurah and in Perth, and he's going to go to the shops tomorrow and have a look at what sort of stock he's got there that he can donate for the prize draw. So there might be some cool things in there. And we've got, I'll just close this back down. And Troy from Bar Run Forge, he has also said, Jamie Levine, what's going on? I still have a package over here for you. Cannot remember what it is now, but I will get it shipped. Internationally shipping is I know. And that was ages ago. That was at least a year ago, East Wales Camping. So I'm pretty sure when you told me, it was something to do because I asked about the maple, because we get maple syrup over here and it's absolutely disgusting. And you guys reckon your maple syrup was good. I'm pretty sure it was maple butter or maple sugar or it was something to do with maple syrup. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I might be wrong, but yeah, that'd be cool. It's up to you. You can send it if you want, but it might be off by now if you've put it in a package. I don't know. Does it last forever? But anyway, that's the prize. So yeah, it was. So Brad Q's got a picture of his car. He's printed it out. He's got it in a frame, and he's got his sticker, and it's absolutely cool. I've done partial of the video, and I can't really show it on because I've decided to do this on Studio instead of through StreamYard. If it was on StreamYard, I could stream you my screen and show you the actual video that I've started editing. It's really, really cool. Got to go, Jill. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Sam, how's Jackie? Yes, she is doing really well. I didn't get the chance to go up there today because I had no fuel, but we going to go pick her up apparently in the morning. So absolutely stoked. Like I said, we've been lost without her for the last 2 days. I've just been walking around like a headless chook, like I said before. Just can't do anything. But yes, she's doing really well. She's not in so much pain now. She's doing pretty good. Like I said, the pain's starting to probably more so come on than go away because it's only been like 2 days. But yeah, she's basically her same self. She's doing really, really well. The operation was an absolute success. Went really, really good. So it'll be amazing to see her transformation over the next month, but especially these next 2 weeks that I'm home. I guarantee she's probably going to lose about 10 kilos because it just sheds off you, especially the first few weeks. But basically, you're going from eating loads to not eating basically anything. Tony's here, Tony Purnham. So Tony is another one that I haven't mentioned yet. So Tony, don't forget the bottle we're sending to you, waiting for your sticker. So Tony runs Equinox Down Under. So if you're a metal detectorist, go and check out Tony's page, which is which is Equinox Down Under on Facebook. awesome group. They just smashed 3,000 subscribers like that. It was really good. And they gave away a whole bunch of stuff. And that's where I come up with the ideas to get hold of Tiger Steel. And they like graciously sending me out one of their cub digging tools. But Tony's also giving us some prizes. He's going to donate them through, but I'm sending him over my sticker, the same one that's on my cup here. So I've sent him over a couple, and he's going to transfer one onto one of their bottles that they do, and then send that back. Are those coffee cups in your store? So I haven't done anything with my store. I sold like a couple T-shirts, like Stay Moist shirts. Tim from Ridge Life bought one. Camping Adventures with Carl bought one. Mike and Terry bought one from Empty Homestead. There was only a few, like there wasn't very many, so basically just go up on it. So I should get into it, but I want to start doing some merch soon. I don't know if you'd want a Hooper's Mayhem cup, but that's my Hooper's Mayhem cup, Stay Moist, and then it's got the Equinox behind me and just a bit of ammo, army camo stuff going on there. But yeah, I really appreciate Tony. He's been such a legend. We've had a few chats on the phone as well, and just talked about a few things. But yeah, he offered to send over some stuff for the prize draw, so that'll be another bunch of stuff that goes in here. But yeah, there's some stuff, and I'm still, because I've got still 50 subscribers to go, well 52, hopefully less soon, but it gives me more time to promote it and to be able to go out and reach out to a few more people. I mean, obviously this is already probably going to cost me a fortune to send, but I don't give a crap because you guys are what's making my channel grow. So that's the benefit. I can have a bit more time to try and reach out to a few more camping stores and a few more fishing places and buy my own fishing gear and get some more of that sort of stuff to all of you guys. I'm a coffee cup collector now. I want one, need one. Those are cool hoops. Cool. Well, yeah, I'm a bit of a coffee cup collector too. I've got all, because obviously I'm covered in, you probably see all those, but Captain America and the Hulk and all my Marvel characters all over my arms and legs and stuff. I've got tattoos everywhere. So I've got a whole bunch of Marvel cups and got the Hulk and Thor and all of these Marvel characters. That's really cool. So I've got a whole bunch of them. Plus, I got some from my granddad, one that I painted when I was little. I'm the same. I'm a bit of a coffee, probably not as big as you, but I'll see if I can get you out a Hooper's Mayhem. So, Sam, did you win? Did you win a prize? Anyway, Sam, are you on Instagram or Facebook? Because, I'd love to be able to talk to you when I want to talk to you, because the only time I do get to talk to you is on here, because I'd love to ask you your address so I can get you some stuff from Australia over to you, just so you can test it and trial it and see what you think of my West Australian stuff. But yeah, and same as Down Under Fella was another one. I want to catch up with you, so let me know if you're on Facebook or Instagram, or maybe some way that we can chat with each other. Send me an email. My email is, and if you're ready for it, I'll put it up here on the screen, I guess. But if you want to email me, which would be great, it's hoopersmayhem@gmail.com. So that is, I'll send you an email. Cool. I am on Facebook. See, I tried looking for you on Facebook too, and same as Down Under Fella. I can't find you for the life of me. But yeah, let me know, because I want to chat with you guys. And all right, so this is another one that I made. So this is one that I made a few years ago whilst going out bush. I found this fork, and I sat there under a tree one day and just basically stripped all the bark off it, and then brought it home with me and left it to dry out. And now she's rock solid. Don't even know what kind of wood it is. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like some type of gum or something. But it absolutely come up beautiful when I cleaned it up and done it. But anyway, I burnt into it. Hooper's Mayhem, and my catchphrase, Stay Moist, and just put some temporary bands on it just so you can see that it's a ging, or a slingshot. But yeah, this is one that I made up. This would be another prize draw for someone that is more than likely is going to have to stay in Australia, because I don't think I can post it out of the country, being that it's wood. You would have all seen my Get Yours Today, Hooper's Mayhem Hobo Reels. It's a fishing reel with the little big thing on the bottom. It's an awesome ging. It is. It's cool. I like it. I'll go sling it tomorrow. I've got another one in my pocket. See, isn't another one I could possibly give away. I've got gings on me all the time. The band come off on this one. But this one here are 3D printed. Super awesome. What's this one say? I'll dance with you. And it's, yeah, it's the same guy that's here. You know who that is? So that's that's it there. So this is like I said, a 3D printed one. Simple bands. Just go over the top like so. And like I said, this one's come off, but yeah, these are really, really cool gings, slingshots. I might even throw one of them away as well. And that's so that's 3D printed, so I can get that out of the state, out of the country. So that one's no drama about being international. If someone wins that internationally, they can have one of my 3D printed ones. And I'll, like Sam said before, he's got a whole bunch of them, but I've got a whole bunch of ammo that will go with the gings as well, or the slingshots, Shanghais, whatever you want to call them. And like I said, that's the Hobo Reel. It's got the Hoopers Mayhem logo painted and then glass resined in, so never ever lose. And then inside it's hollow, so you can sit all your maybe your lure will fit in it. Yeah, I reckon you fit a lure in there easy. Line, hooks, sinkers, all that sort of stuff. That one has a built-in bottle cap opener. It does. Maybe. Yeah, I reckon you could probably have a crack at it down the bottom there, and then you can maybe get it one with there. But yep. So that's like I said. These are just things that I've made, and just thought it would be nice to give away. And it's a bit of a, like I said, this is a Hoopers Mayhem one, so that was kind of handy. And then that's why I decided to burn in Hoopers Mayhem, so it was a bit more personal for you guys, and you can just chuck it up on your shelf or whatever, and show your mates, get them to subscribe. And then I've got obviously all the coins, the silver coins. I'm not going to show you the dates because then you'll be able to guess the video. But these are silver threepences, sixpences, and we've got a shilling just there as well. But these coins are all ones that I found whilst metal detecting. I didn't finish my story from before, but I'll tell you that in a minute. My good deed. Oh, I think I did actually. Or I did. Sorry, just talking to myself. A bit crazy. So these are just coins that I've found whilst metal detecting. So these will be going out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of these. So these will be 8 gifts to give away. Whether they just come like that or whether I put some other stuff with them. So try and spread out these loads of presents. But they'll have a sticker as well. So that'll be cool. But anyway, that's the prizes so far. But Troy, like I said before, Troy from Bar Run Forge, he's making something on like blacksmithing, something really cool, like outdoor adventure kind of stuff. And that's going to be cool. And Punishers. So Sam was the one that guessed it. So that there is the symbol of the Punisher right there. It's not just a dirty skull, but the Punisher is a Marvel character. And that's what that ging is, or slingshot is the Punisher one. It'll cost you more posting out of Australia. Yeah, I know. It's the price I'm going to have to pay. Like I did send a whole bunch of stuff to people quite a while back now, but I sent like Tim Tams and Vegemite, and I gave them some pennies with their actual birth dates on them. I sent them all over America. And so that was there for those guys to try, and it did cost a fortune. But you know what? Like I said, these guys have been supporting me through my channel for quite a long time, and I appreciate them more. And even if it has to cost me $10,000, I'll do it anyway. And I just sent you a message. Hoops, cool. So you found me on Facebook. It hasn't come through. Oh, maybe it has. Normally goes bing, but there we go. No, Happy Camper, is that you? Happy Camper sent you a friend too. Are you Happy Camper? Maybe. You are now friends. So I'm guessing maybe that was you. I don't know. Did he write? Yep, that's me. All right, cool. God, why couldn't you put your name? Because then we can. There we go. Down under fella. Because when I go to try search you, I'll have to remember Happy Camper. It's so you can video call the family each night. My name is Bradley White. There we go. Yeah. I'm terrible with names too. Like he probably knows half the time I'll call you by your channel name because my memory is absolutely shot. Just like my eyesight is. You get older as you get older. It tends to everything goes away. Oh, and I didn't show you my other little prize as well. She's a good girl, isn't she? Just sitting there, chilling out with her dad. You a good girl? Yes. You a good girl? He's good. Hey Bradley. So I can never announce that one. Ilkanirum. I did message you the other week, so I'm hoping you're doing well now, buddy. Thank you so much for jumping on and being here. What's going on, buddy? So this one here is another one that I 3D printed. If Hope will let me show everyone. Yep, good girl. Sit down. Good girl. Here's one that I 3D printed quite a while ago. So it's got Hooper's Mayhem Fire Starter Survival Kit, and then I printed the logo and I glass resin that in. If you can see, it's so shiny, so it looks pretty. Yes, got it, and thanks. You're welcome. Got to get ready for work, Hoops. So Sam's on his way out. I'll send you an email with Facebook info. See you all later. See you, Sam. Thank you so much for coming, buddy. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like, guys, if you haven't already. But anyway, this is another prize draw. Whether I can send this out of Australia, I have no idea, but we might run the gauntlet with that one. I have to get going. Cheers for the shout out, guys. So yeah, like I said, everyone hit up Adventure WA. There's a link if you scroll up. His link to his channel. And Il Kanirum, I will add you as a moderator. And Tony Pernham, you're also now a moderator. So the reason why I'm putting you all you guys as moderators, if you want to share your channel, by all means. East Coast Wild Camping is not on there either, so he's now a moderator too. Right, so yeah, like I put everyone as a moderator. So if you want to just throw your channel up, now that you're a moderator, it will actually come up and people can click your link and you can then maybe they might subscribe to your channel. So like I said, go nuts. That's what this is all about, is to be able to share our stuff. But yeah, this is my fire starter kit. In here we've got another little 3D printed container, which I know I could have just bought a container, but I wanted the 3D print one. Anyway, this is a waterproof container that contains a whole bunch of matches, and then on the lid is the striker. So we got that's one method of being able to light a fire. Number two is your common one that I like to use quite regularly, but then we got a fire striker ferrocerium rod. And then I 3D printed the little handle on the top here, and it's got a little loop so you can put it on a necklace or however you want to do it. And then you got the striker just there, which is back of a hacksaw blade, and it's just been a hole drilled in it and used so you can just strike your fire. I 3D printed an emergency whistle because every kit needs an emergency whistle, so that'd be cool. Thanks again, Elizabeth. I've just seen the PayPal one guy up there. So if you want to donate, you can, but it's up to you. Doesn't matter. So that's an emergency whistle, and it's freaking loud. And the dog will go nuts if I blow it right now, but it is pretty loud. So that's a good little one. And I put it on a necklace, actually. So if you're going out for a survival walk and you've got your it's got the fire striker on it as well. You can just have it under your shirt, obviously, or just wear it around your head like this because it's fashionable, just whatever. But that's the fire striker on there plus the emergency whistle. I've got, you probably would have seen in a lot of my videos is when I'm lighting my smoker and stuff like that. These are the cotton wool buds mixed with petroleum. and you just put a little bit of petroleum on them, hit them with those fire strikers, and boom, you've got a fire instantly. It's like literally these things will take seconds to light up, and I got a little bit of stuff like tinder and a couple bits of tinder and stuff like that in it. Plus, I actually pinched it the other day, but there will be. I also always have a lighter in my pocket as well, so always put a lighter in the actual fire starter kit as well. So you've got matches, a lighter, you've got a ferro rod. And the one thing I want to try and see if I can source, maybe someone might know where I can get one, would be the it's kind of like a signaling mirror, but it's also the like a magnifying glass, so you can use the sun to catch a fire to your little tinder bundle as well. That's always a handy little method. So these are just a little fire starter survival pack. You just shove them in your bag with all your camping gear, and basically you're good to go. Anywhere you pull up, you'll be able to start a fire no matter what you do. So that's all the prizes so far. Like I said, I'm still waiting for a bunch of stuff to come in. I can't wait to see outdoor huntsman's gear, because he done my ferro rod. So he said he's got a whole bunch of stuff in a package that he's going to send over. So that's going to be freaking awesome. I can't wait to see that one. Yeah, like I said, his stuff that he hand makes a whole bunch of stuff. So he got me onto making Hobo Reels. So he does them all out of wood and laves them all up. So I started doing the laves and things like that with wood. So there's another prize there, guys. But yeah, his stuff is awesome, and he does a lot of resin art as well, like resins everything in there. So the knife roll is another prize there again, if you hadn't seen him from before, and another T-shirt from Big Fella Industries, same along with the hat. We got an awesome Whiteys tackle sticker and massive big brag measuring fish ruler, which is friggin' awesome. I want it myself, but I'm not going to be that greedy. And a G Loomis, another G Loomis t-shirt brand, spanking new. And then obviously the creme de la creme for me, but my favorite out of all of them is the Holden Tirana key trag, key rings thingy mabob. Yeah, you put all your keys on it, and that's all been plasma cut. So yeah, and like I said, we might be able to change a design if it's someone wins and they're not a Holden Tirana fan. We might do a double or nothing or some kind of little deal on the side, and I say, look, I'll trade you for that. You can have such and such. I'll give you this or something. I don't know, because I want to keep it. Is what I'm getting at. I freaking love it. I'm absolutely obsessed by Tiranas. So what is a Tirana? You know what a Tirana is. So it's a Holden. Holden Tirana, 1974-75 was my model, as LH. You can get a LC, you can get a HB, you can get an LC, LJ, LH, LX, A9X, SS, all those L34 specs, everything, all cool. Peter Brock used to drive them. Originally, they were going to call them a Holden Barina, which I'm kind of glad they didn't, because that's like the crappiest name ever, and I probably don't think I would ever own a Holden Barina if it was named that. So I know quite a few little facts about Holden Tiranas. Like I said, a story behind Holden Tiranas is when I was about probably 10. My old man took me to the shopping centre in town, and we pulled up right next to one, and it had full down the side SLR 5000, the big scoop, the big spoiler. And I said to Dad, what's that? And he said, oh, that's a Tirana. He goes, I used to have one of them when I was younger, blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, I love that car. That is so cool. I said, I'm going to own one day. And now I have a rusty one out the back. How cool is that? Bad Q, you're going to have to come around and teach me a few things. Get me motivated. Get this Tirana going on the go. It's holding me back. Money's holding me back, I think, is the biggest issue. But modifications and all the welding and all those little cool things we can do, that doesn't cost me nothing. I've got a MIG welder. I've got argon gas. I've got bits and pieces. I can do all that sort of stuff. I'm pretty capable of doing this. It's just I don't have the motivation. The weather's really crap. So yeah, it's been sitting there for years, and I get frustrated, and my wife's getting frustrated with it sitting there. But yeah, Holden Tirana, a muscle car, just in case some viewers overseas weren't sure. Yeah, so I want to show you a collection up here one day. Oh, what is an SLR 5000? So that is the model of mine, is an SLR 5000. Well, mine's an SL, and it's got a 253 in it. But a SLR 5000 is the V8 version. You'll see it down the side, SLR 5000, and then it'll have SLR 5000 on its back spoiler and a big black scoop, and then it's got Tirana on the front. Beautiful, beautiful car. I'll show you. Right, you want to go outside? Okay. Bear with me. I can get into my little cupboard here. All right. That, my friends, is an SLR 5000. So you can see SLR 5000 written down the side. You can see the bonnet scoop. It's got some flares on it. It's got a front spoiler as well. And this is a yellow one. I'm thinking maybe yellow for my car. I don't know. We will see one day when I finally get around to painting it. But yeah, that is an SLR 5000. And yeah, they're just, when you're looking at them from the front, looking straight at them from the front, they just look so sexy. I don't know what it is about them. They just look freaking amazing. Every angle of the car, I just freaking love. Like, I love looking at it from the front. It's just got that mean look, the scoop on it. You look at down the side, and you can see the big fat flares and SLR down the side, and then you look at it from the back, and you see the spoiler coming off. It's just, I don't know. It's just freaking amazing. I just love them. I've been obsessed with them ever since I was a little kid. What's that? Very sexy car. Patina is the best color for old cars. My car has definitely got a lot of patina on it. It's not exactly sitting undercover, which is a bit of a shame, but I have put it back into primer. It was primered up before we did most of the work. But the bonnet, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do there. It's going to have to be sandblasted and cut back a bit because it's rusty. Yeah, and the drop tank as well. That's another one down on the fella. So then you look at the back, you just see this big aluminium-looking drop tank just sitting at the back, and these two big pipes coming out, and the spoiler on the back. I used to have on mine a big letters saying the Hoopsmobile, and people used to just love my Tirana, my first original Tirana. I've got a picture of it somewhere here too, I think. Yep, there it is. So this was my first ever Holden Tirana that I owned, the green machine. So I had the spoiler on the front, on the back, and then I had the scoop, and pretty much didn't have the SLR 5000 down the side, but on the back spoiler I had just written on there, I had Tirana, and then across the back window I had the Hoopsmobile, and I had my Dragway 5-spoke mags in it. And yeah, that was just a 202, so that was just a 6-cylinder engine. But that was my very, very first car. Me and my dad actually did that together. So like I said, that carport right there is where we did every single thing to that car. We painted it and all in the back. But that, I absolutely love that freaking car, and I wish I'd never, ever got rid of it. It was a freaking pearler. And yeah, it was a great little project for me and my dad to do, which is why I'm being hesitant on doing this, because I want my kids out there helping me. I did eventually, well, when they were younger, they did lots of work with me out there with the grinder and sander and helping me. We were covered in dust every single day. But honestly, all that work I've done, it's just gone to waste. It's like just still sitting there, not really, nothing much else is done to it. But I need the cash together to get it done. So one day, about 20 odd grand, throw into it, get a good paint job on it, and inside my car, I've got brand new seats, brand new carpet, brand new headlining, brand new door skins. I've got everything for inside and a Smicko. It's just the engine and the paint that I've got to sort out. And then, yeah, you're looking at a probably $70,000 car, But, yeah, as it is, it's only not worth much. Well, it's worth 20 grand probably, I don't know. One car that I used to own that I missed was my 74 Nova hatchback. And there we go. I love the hard top two doors. Yeah, so the A9, I've actually, yep. If you can see it up there on the wall next to my guitars, that black one up there is that's an SS Tirana, but that's the two-door hatchback that he's talking about. You probably can't really see it, but that's just a two-door, and the back part is a hatchback, and that lifts up. And back in the old days, they used to have a tent that would, once the hatchback opened up, they had a tent that used to clip on it and come out the back and just sit it, so you could basically sleep in the back of your Tirana. And it was, the hatchback, the A9X or the SS hatchbacks that used to have them as well. So, yeah, really, really cool cars. Anyway, that's enough about obsessing about my Tiranas. I'm probably boring the crap out of you. But yeah, the idea of this video tonight was more to say g'day, I guess, and to show you all the cool stuff that's happening. But if you're interested, if you're not on the list that's already done it, I know a lot of the people that are here already have done it. But if you're interested in maybe putting something away for the prize draw, even if you want to keep it at yours, say if you're from the States, I think that's what MT Homestead will probably do, and same as Lazy Days. If their viewer that wins it from the US or the States, they win it, then they can send it from there, and I'll pay for the packet, the shipping for them to send it. So that way you don't have to send it to all the way to Australia, and then I send it on to someone. We just keep it there and we send it from there. But just send me some pictures of what you want to give away. So if there's anything you want to give away, that's cool. Doesn't matter if you don't. I'm absolutely blown away with what we've already got. And like I said, there will be a video coming out soon. I might have to do it in stages of videos. If more prizes come through and I've already done the video, I'll have to make another video. But the ones that I've put up so far show all this kind of stuff that I've got here, plus all the stuff that I know that I'm getting. Like I said, I'm waiting for Outdoor Huntsman and Troy from Bar Run Forge and a few other people's prizes to come through. I have no idea what they're sending. So another one's from that Midwest Woodcraft. His one's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see that one. And he said he also threw me in a couple of little prizes for myself. So I got to keep something. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. What were we saying? Thanks, Down Under Fella. Very sweet ride. There you go. I'll have to Google that myself. 74 Nova hatchback. Let's see if we can find it right here. A pity I can't screen share what I'm looking at. 74 Nova. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. It reminds that's the Chevy Nova. That hatchback reminds me of like an XB XC Falcon, like that old school shape muscle car style. Absolutely beautiful. I'm with you on that one when you said you're a bit devo about not having that anymore. That's beautiful. I'm looking at a silver one right now. It's got the SS 350 Chev. Yeah, absolutely beautiful car. Whew, 12 slotters. Yeah, beautiful car. That would suck not having that anymore. And like I said, I miss my old Tory. Like I said, me and my dad did that one, but I don't miss when we did it. We did a lot of bogging, if you know what I mean. So a lot of stuff. There was a lot of rust holes, and I didn't do it like what I'm doing my Tirana out here now. Like I've cut panels out and replaced whole sections of paneling with brand new steel, and basically that. But with this one, along the back window ledge. One day I come in and Dad's like, "Oh, I can't be bothered doing that," and he just filled it full of bog. So there was like a big thick strip all the way across the back window. It was just all bog. So that I'm guessing by now that car is probably been crushed. Is what I'm guessing, because there was not much steel in it when we painted it. In the end, there was a lot of bog went into that car. But like I said, when I had it, it would look friggin' awesome. The girls used to love it. But let's just say that the girls would always come up to me. I love your car. Take me for a spin. I used to get a lot of girlfriends just because I had a beautiful car. But I do miss that car. Absolute freaking awesome car, and I'm obsessed by them. So yeah, I can see where you're getting from. Life as a 6-cylinder bench seat in green. Chick magnet. That's the one. The chicks used to love it. And then I had this Commodore after that. I had a VP Commodore. And back then, the old Commodores were pretty cool. Everyone used to love their Commodores. But I had one, right? And the lady before me who owned it put in like a personal security alarm and it was like a panic alarm. And what it was is a little switch, and when you switched it, it'd go. So I used to scare me mates all the time. I used to have a little blue strobe light. I'd be swinging it around the car like this, and I'd flick this switch on, and outside the car was this horn or alarm going off. People used to think it was the cops. I used to pull my mates over all the time, and they would be freaking out because they would be, doing whatever the stupid shit they were doing at the time. But I used to pull them over, and they thought I was the cops. And and I could do it so you could flick it and then flick it again, and it would go. And you could whistle at girls as you're walking past the street. It was cool. I love that Commodore. And the one thing I did when I sold it, I started trying to strip it out and get that alarm off because I knew that I wanted to keep that forever, but I didn't. I ended up just hiding the button under, and I didn't get to the point of stripping it out. But man, it was cool as like the same thing. Just to get a lot of girlfriends from that car. So yeah. Anyway, I think we might wrap it up. It's an hour and 15, and I've by the sounds of it, my boys are still alive out there. They're doing their own thing at the moment, playing VR. But I've got to start organising some stuff for them to sleep. Jarvis has got a friend over tonight for a sleepover, so I'm going to have to get their beds ready. And then, like I said, in the morning, I'm going to head up to Perth, and we're going to go pick up Jackie, which I'm super, super excited about, and get to see her again. So, you bad boy. Yeah, I never used to get in trouble for it. Like, not these days. If you even whistle at a girl or say the wrong thing to a girl nowadays, you'll get in trouble. But back then it was pretty, it was all right. I don't think, I never got anything in trouble. I didn't get in trouble for it. Later hoops and everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna bust the move, guys. Thanks so much for being here. We got 16 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit that thumb up, hit it now. I would appreciate it. But 16 of you was awesome. And yeah, have a good night, everyone. And yep, Il Knerum, I'll get it one day. I will restart my day. Tony, thanks again so much for being here. Hopefully those stickers arrive. Bad Q, I have to catch up with you hopefully soon, and we'll come and check out your queue and get that prize off there, and I'll be able to take some better photos, and we'll get it. Actually, I think I used your photos that you did. Yeah, I did actually. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys for coming. I appreciate you all so much. Peace out, stay moist, and see you guys on the next one, eh? Catch us later.